Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. It is another beautiful day of life, another day to be grateful for everything that we have. It is Monday. Happy holidays to you guys if you're celebrating Monday. And if not, just take it easy like I am doing. I have to work later. But anyway, I did take out 2 cards from the Syrian Starseed Tarot deck for us, okay? So I want to begin with the first card that I got. It's the 7 of Swords. Be careful with people around you lying, not being honest, not being truthful, or trying to get away with something. Okay, so this is the energy around us right now. So what it means to us is be aware that sometimes people are doing things that they shouldn't be doing, right? And be aware that sometimes people are not always as honest and truthful. They're trying to get away with something, right? But guess what? 2 people are pointing them out. So I feel that no matter what a person does, no matter what they try to get away with, it's going to be seen. They're going to be seen and they're going to be ratted out. Okay, so that is the message for these next 2 days. I'm only doing these for the next 2 days, okay? So again, the first message is the 7 of Orbs, which is the 7 of Swords. Be careful with someone trying to get away with something, someone lying, someone trying to cause confusion, because guess what? Even if they try, they're going to be ratted out and they're going to be seen for what they're doing, okay? The second message is the 8 of Crystals, which the 8 of Crystals is the 8 of Pentacles. What are the things you want to build? What are the things that you want to create in your life when it comes to your finances, when it comes to abundance, when it comes to investments, when it comes to building your abundance, right? All those things. What are things that you really want to work on? And this is putting in that energy and putting in the work towards the things you want to create in your life, okay? Don't tell everyone what you're going to do. Don't give away clues about what's happening in your life, unless it's your partner, of course, right? And even then, you know, keep things to yourself. There are certain things that not everyone needs to know, right? Not everyone needs to know that you're working on a portfolio and you're really trying to make it work out, you know? You can keep that to yourself and then later on share it, you know, depending on how it performs, right? So it's all about focusing on the things that you want in life, focusing on the things that you want to achieve, and focusing and putting in the work when it comes to your job, when it comes to your investments, when it comes to your abundance, your money, when it comes to your business, whatever you hope to put forward in the future. Now is the time to take the steps, okay? So these are the 2 messages for the next few days. First one is the 7 of Swords. Be careful with liars, manipulators, people who are trying to get away with something. We know we have them. They're all over. Sometimes they don't even learn the lesson, but they're going to be caught again and again and again. So guys, stop it. If you're doing this, you're going to be caught. Be honest, be truthful, be transparent, okay? Especially if you're trying to get away with something, be honest, be truthful, be transparent. That's the best way forward, okay? So this is a message for the next 2 days. Definitely working on what you want. Definitely be careful with your pentacles too, because someone could be lying and trying to deceive you to do something when it comes to your money and your finances and your future. You don't want to do that, okay? Because these 2 cards, they come together. Also, you want to be sure that the people you surround with yourself with are people of integrity, that they're going to be honest, that they're going to be truthful. They don't have to tell you all their dreams. As long as they're honest and truthful about the things that are happening between you both. That's important, okay? And being clear, all right? Being clear with the way forward, okay? But definitely work on what you need to work on. Not the whole world needs to know what you're doing. Definitely, if you're working on something to create greatness or more abundance, you know what? Put the work first. And then when it succeeds, then you're able to tell people, hey, you know, this is what I've done and I'm so happy about it. That doesn't mean you're lying. That means you're just working behind the scenes to try to create something good for yourself, okay? So these are the messages for the next 2 days. Thanks for listening. I want to say that Saturn is at 0 degrees, right? And Saturn stays at 0 degrees before heading into Gemini. That means that there's really not much going on. This is the in-between. But in a week or so, it's going to be different, okay? Maybe even sooner than that. It depends. I'll let you know. But I heard that it's one of the planets that take a while to get out of the 0 degrees. So while you may feel things are kind of like, so what? They'll be off for just a little bit and then we'll see movement, okay? So just letting you know that Saturn is in 0 degrees of Gemini. Eventually it will go in and be 1 degree, 2 degrees. And once it starts in 1 degree, you'll see the activity happening, you know, in regards to Saturn and what Saturn wants. With Aries, which is stability, balance, to do things in a balanced way, not to jump the gun. And for Capricorn and Aquarius, it's going to be like, yeah, I'm taking a leap of faith. Hopefully, we'll see what happens with them, right? We always wish the best for each and every zodiac sign. We never want to say that they're going to have a hard time, because that's not necessarily true. There's people who vibe higher. There's astrology, you know, there's zodiac signs who are vibing very high. So what you think is that they're going to have a hard time may be wrong. They're going to probably have a very good time, because Saturn is all about karma, and what you put out is what you get back. So if you're a sign that's been vibing high and you're a zodiac sign that has been doing the work, then more power to you with Saturn there. Love and light, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.